Greetings and a happy Pesach to all of you. Happy Passover. Happy upcoming Easter. I know Good Friday's tomorrow. We're doing a Seder with the global community in Yeshua tomorrow evening. Looking forward to that. Greetings from Pearl and I and the House of Glory Company. On this Glory Quarantine Day 17, it is a beautiful day in England. It just speaks of rebirth and life. And just reminded on Passover of what Passover actually is. Obviously, the angel of death passed over those who marked their houses with the blood of the lamb. We spoke about this yesterday, but I want to talk to you for a minute about the Seder itself, because the Seder is just fascinating. The Seder has the plate in the Seder. It has a lamb bone or lamb, and that it represents. Surely it was a foreshadowing of the Lamb of God to come. And it has a boiled egg, which represents this perfect life, kind of rebirth. And, like we do Easter eggs, right? Where do Easter eggs come from? Well, it doesn't actually come from Christianity. It kind of comes from pagan culture. It's the goddess of Easter that Ishtar that they worship. The egg symbolizes that. But for us, the egg, the round perfectness of the egg, is kind of the rebirth and re-life in the beginning of spring. You get the bitter herbs because the Jews, before they were released in the Exodus, they had a bitter life and slavery, slave to the Egyptians. So you eat bitter herbs and you dip them in salt water, which represents the tears that they cried until God heard their cries and sent Moses and did something about it. But you also eat haroset. Haroset depends upon what part of the Yiddish community, Jewish community you are listening to. And haroset is this sweet thing because life goes on and life is sweet. After this glory quarantine, life will continue to be sweet, guys. So continue to enjoy life in your quarantine. And then eventually you get to the matzah as well. There's vegetables as well, and there's a second bitter herb that you also eat, and represents kind of what happened afterwards, after the Exodus. But my favorite bit is the matzah, which is the unleavened bread, which comes in this cracker, which has the stripes in it from how they press it together, and the holes in it from when they press it together to keep it from rising at all when they cook it. And the stripes just remind me of the stripes on Jesus' back by which we are all healed. And the little holes, to me, represent the holes, the pinpricks, the crown that was placed upon his head. And then, in tradition, as you do the Seder, you break the matzah, and it's like God parting the way for the Israelites to go through. Well, isn't Jesus Christ the way, the truth, and the life? Did he not break the veil between the holiest place and earth that we may enter in? Happy Pesach to all of you. I hope you enjoy this little thought of mine, and I bless you. Pearl and I send our greetings. We bless you. We love you so much.